So here we are back again. I've now finished the toe part of this sock. I'm actually doing the large size, so I have now ended up at the end of round 9 with 44 stitches. As you can see, that just fits beautifully on there, and that is your little toe piece. If you're doing one of the 3 smaller sizes, you won't do 9 rounds, you'll do less, but again, read the pattern to see. So anyway, there we are. For the large sock, I've done 9 rounds. I've ended up with 44 stitches. Now, when you get to the end of round 9, don't do a join and a chain 1, because we are now going to just work in what's called a continuous round. What you will find helpful at this point is to, when you've done your first stitch into your round, take a stitch marker, oops, sorry, a bit fiddly, and just hook that onto your first stitch, because that then will allow you to keep track of how many rounds you've done. And in this particular instance, for the large size, I need to do a total of 26 rounds. Totally straight, so just going round and round and round and round, 44 stitches in each round until I have done my total of 26 rounds. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll just show you. I mean, it's straightforward as it sounds. So I've done my stitch 1. Now I'm just going to work all the way around, picking up each of the double crochets, exactly the same stitch, nothing more complicated than a double crochet. Like I say, if you've done one of the 3 smaller size socks, you'll be crocheting a lesser number in these rounds. So I'm just going to keep going. When I get back to my marker, I'm going to move it again so that it's on the first stitch of the round, and that will help me just to keep track so that I know when I have done my 26 rounds. Like I say, it really is such a simple pattern. I think sometimes if you look at a pattern and you start to read it before actually making it, sometimes it sounds so horribly complicated, but actually when it's broken down into steps, it really, really couldn't be simpler. And this is such a simple but effective pattern that I just think works really well, either as just a little pair of socks or sort of indoor slipper socks. For all different ages. Right, I'm just coming back to the beginning of my row here. Okay, I'm going to move my stitch marker, and I'm going to just start there onto my second round. And I actually, because I'm not very good at counting and concentrating, keep a little tally with a pen on my pattern to show how many I've done. So there we are, I've done 1 round. I'm now going to do the other 25, and I'll meet you back here in a minute.